Do you know how tough Patrick's butt is? Patrick trains his butt every single day, even in his sleep. One day, Bikini Bottom hosted a wrestling tournament. The grand prize? A whopping $1 million. When Mr. Krabs heard about it, he signed SpongeBob and Patrick up immediately. But their opponents? The reigning champions, two muscle-bound brutes. As the match began, Patrick proudly showed off his rock-solid butt. But a second later, he was twisted into a human pretzel. SpongeBob didn't fare any better. The two of them were spun through the air, torn to pieces, then tossed straight into a cement mixer. Out came two enormous blocks of hardened cement. Their flattened bodies. The smug wrestlers even used their feet to write insults on the cement slabs. Mr. Krabs rushed in, desperate to save his team. He begged them to fight back, with everything they had. Back in the ring, SpongeBob grabbed a spatula, trying to look threatening. Patrick waved a ripped-up piece of paper, as if that would scare anyone, but all it did was enrage the wrestlers. They slammed SpongeBob and Patrick to the mat, then used them like ping-pong paddles, bounced them through the air, and dunked them into a barrel. The two were smashed into mush, spit out like mouthwash, and flushed down a drain. Even Mr. Krabs couldn't bear to watch. Then suddenly, a lullaby started playing. The giant wrestlers gently tucked SpongeBob and Patrick into a bed, rocking them to sleep. It was clear they were setting up for a final, crushing move. Both wrestlers launched into the air, spinning like meteors, aiming straight for their backs. Mr. Krabs had already accepted defeat. He collapsed, weeping on the floor. But just then, Patrick dreamed of doing more but workouts. The next moment, boom, the wrestlers crashed right into Patrick's rock-solid butt and shattered into pieces. The cleanup crew swept up the debris. No question about it. SpongeBob and Patrick were the undisputed champions, and they walked away with a cool $1 million in prize money.